Hi, this is Charity Daniels of the Daniels team, a realtor with Keller Williams Realty Coastal Area Partners in Savannah, Georgia. I'm coming to you live from outside in Pooler. Now you may hear different sounds. Delivery trucks are coming in the neighborhood. I apologize. So let's get down to it. I heard you're interested in listing your home. That is really great news. There are 5 things you should know before listing your home. Number 1, it will take you longer to get your house ready to list than you think it will. Every now and then there's the one client that calls, I want to list my house, come over, you go over and you think, wow, I could have brought the photographer right now. We could list it today. That's pretty rare. There's always something that needs to be done. Those things that need to be done take longer than you think they will take. So start, as soon as the thought starts crossing your mind that you're going to want to sell your house, start getting it ready to sell. First of all, it's much more fun to live in it when it's in that condition. You're thinking, why didn't I do this before? And it's much easier to be ready to sell when you're already prepared to sell. All right, so it takes longer than you think, number 1. Number 2, you and I both know, because we're going to have this conversation, you're going to point out something in your house and you're going to be like, that's been bugging me all the time I've lived here. That annoyed me and I don't know why we didn't fix it. Go ahead and fix it, because if it annoys you, it annoys the buyer. And I know you're thinking, well, I bought the house with that there. Yes, there was something else that made this house worth it for you. That may not be the case for your buyers. If it has bugged you, it will bug your potential buyers. So go ahead and correct it if you can. Get it fixed, or have solutions for how to get it fixed for the buyer. Have that conversation ready to go. So that's number 2. Number 3, do-it-yourselfers. I love y'all. I'm married to a do-it-yourselfer. I'd like to think I could be a do-it-yourselfer, but I know I'm not. I just don't have that thing. But I'm married to one. And it's awesome because he can pretty much do almost anything. Can he do it as well as the contractors who are paid to do it day in and day out? Not always. Sometimes he can, but not always. Know your limits. Only do those things that you know you can do really well. Hire the rest of it out. Painters are not that expensive. Handymen are not that expensive. If you have any questions, call me. I'll get you set up with a few. And you can talk to them and start pricing and seeing what you want to do. So, number 4, let's talk about smells. If you walk into your home and it smells like you are running a wolf or tiger preserve in the middle of a bar, your buyers are going to smell it. Start working with your realtor, figuring out how to eradicate those smells. Start researching getting rid of those smells. It may involve you may have to pull up flooring. It might be as simple as moving furniture out. It may be more. Either way, buyers walk in, they're not going to like it. They're going to turn around and walk back out because they can see how to paint a room. Getting rid of smells, that's harder to see. It's harder to do. And if you've ever done it, it's work. So start working on the smells. Number 5, here's the most important thing you can do. Choose the right realtor. Now, I understand here in Savannah, pretty much probably anywhere, everybody has at least 2 or 3 friends that are realtors, right? We all do. We all do. I work with realtors day in and day out. There is a difference in quality. And it's not always in the number of deals done. It's not always in the difference in quality. It's not always their public persona. Do you know the number 1 most valuable trait that a realtor can have is to keep clients calm? Stuff happens in the middle of transactions. Things go wrong. Emotions run high. The right realtor can kind of look around corners and maybe see things that might go wrong. Now, we cannot see through walls. We cannot see things that are broken or not right. We're not that good. But we've seen enough things that we have general ideas of what could go wrong, what could be an issue. Trust your realtor on those things. Listen to what she or he has to say. If your realtor is the equivalent of throwing gasoline on a fire, that's not a great realtor to have. You want somebody who will calm things down, who will look and see if there's a solution. You want somebody even who can go, there's no solution here. Cut bait. Cut bait. Let's move on to a different fishing hole. That may be the realtor you need. I don't know, but you need somebody who's calm, who's efficient, who can get you from transaction to close. Most anybody can hire a great photographer and a good website. They can look the part. Do they walk the part? Maybe you don't want to hire the Daniels team, and that's okay, because there's plenty enough for all of us. If you have a question about anybody, you want to know how to interview realtors, call me, ask me. I'll tell you. I won't tell you who to use, because that would not be right, but I will tell you what are some good questions to ask. Anyway, again, I'm Charity Daniels with the Daniels team. If there's anything we can do to help you getting your house ready to be listed, we'd love to be involved in that conversation. Have a great day. Bye.